it's a consistent thing, I would say like we both hit the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Accidentally. I'm be acting like it's okay when it's not. Like, tell me to my face. Like, I'm mad. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I didn't have a key and I be asleep and he just come in, just
stick dick in your mouth. We gonna pray for a better nigga for her, okay? She been going through this shit for like 2 years now, and I'm over it. That's my man. I'm sticking beside him now. Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Wrong podcast. And today we do have one of my special friends, Gabby, here to discuss a couple things with us. So thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you guys hit that comment, like, and subscribe button, and make sure you subscribe. So we're gonna go ahead and just hop into the topics. But before we're gonna let Gabby introduce herself.
Hey y'all, I'm Gabby.
And what is your Instagram?
Pretty GG. TGs _ before the pretty. Period.
On today's episode, we're gonna discuss how friends have a common sex partner, whether you did it once, twice. I feel like if you do it more than once, that's kind of creepy, but I feel like unless you knew before y'all was friends. But at the same time, you know, you're talking about two friends and maybe y'all had a common sex partner or whatever the case is. So how do you feel about that?
I really feel like if you don't feel a way towards a person, then it shouldn't matter. Like, if I don't love you or I don't care about you, we don't talk on a daily basis, I feel like it's whatever. It's like all fair in love and war. Like, not in love and war. Like, people really think, like, I feel like if it was somebody that I cared about and thought about or text on the daily, I would feel some type of way. But if it's just somebody like a throwaway,
not a throwaway, not a throwaway.
Like, it's whatever.
It's
like,
fair game.
I don't care. What you do? Live your life.
Live your life. I feel like it's like two different situations. So like one, like if you have a real friend, she know what guys are off limits for one. And then there's also like friends, like we just became friends. We like, oh well, y'all talk to him, and we just became friends. So it's instances like that. And sometimes like what the guys be saying, what they be saying.
But I just feel like sometimes
hoes over bro,
yeah,
like chicks before dicks.
Yeah, but sometimes guys be trying to make it seem like it should be, you should feel some type of way. Like they be trying to make it feel like the friend should feel some type of way. But why? Why should I feel some type of way?
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you
I don't care.
For this past couple days, we're gonna edit this out. But what I'm saying is like, so what is the rules? Like I feel like you know rules with your friends, like you know the guys that they're really interested in, or they'll be hurt with you doing something. Maybe it's like one of their one night stands, or like somebody that they met at a club or mistakenly fucked at a party. Like you just never know. Sometimes your coochie just fell in his lap. Like we don't know. So if it's like a situation like that, it's like okay. Like I feel like I can't speak for other people. I'm at the point in my life where I really don't care. And it's like I was telling like yesterday I was telling like he was there. It was a situation where like one of my best friends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They try to get busy, you know? And then I really didn't care. But I feel like even if they had went behind my back and did it, I still wouldn't have felt no type of way. I wouldn't have. But them kind of like saying like, her coming to me and be like, oh, is this okay? Like, I felt like, okay.
I'm not going to ask you if it's okay. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you. Because, I mean, if you felt like you said, if you my friend, you should know how I feel about a certain person. So, okay. So, if you did something with somebody you know I don't really care about, then I feel like, okay, like.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not dreaming, I'm not sleeping or nothing, thinking or anything about this person. So, it's like. Shoot, it is what it is.
That's true. I feel like even with like my best friend and my male best friend from like elementary school or whatever the case is, like I was like, I don't know, it was an easy feeling because they came to me with it. Oh, whatever, because they came to me with it asking, like, it's okay, like we gotta do this. Like they didn't just leave me out in the blue because we had relations before, and my friend came up to me like, oh, is it cool that I do this? Like, but if she would have did it and told me, like, I wouldn't care. I would feel like if there was anything going on behind my back, but it can't be behind my back if I don't care for the person. You know what I'm saying? I won't feel betrayed if it's towards the person I really don't care about.
Yeah, I really don't care.
So have you ever had an experience where one of your friends slept with somebody that you slept with first, and how did you feel about that?
Yes, I have. And what you mean, like, if they was like already talking way before me, like before you even knew who I was, or
no, you had a
journey
relationship with a person, and then they went behind your back and had relations with them, and how did you react?
I don't think I ever had that type of situation. Like if they did it behind my back, and I ain't know about it because
they kept them the rest.
Yeah, they kept them the rest. But
yeah,
I always had a feeling though, because I always just have that feeling. I just be thinking, because I always been around like people that I done been around females that like the guy that I'm talking to, but they won't really tell me, but they are showing. You feel me what I'm saying? Like they'd be like extra, like real extra, and I'll just be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you ain't never did this. What are you talking about? Like, so that's trying to get center of attention a lot. Like,
so that's like what made me really not like have people that I like. If I like you, I'm not gonna have you around my so-called friends. Like, but I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way though. I had to learn the hard way.
I don't do that. I learn the hard way. And that's how you know whether a nigga is for you or not. I'd rather bring you around because my friends are attractive. So I'd rather you bring me around I'd rather take you around all my friends and then see if you try to bite, because they gonna tell me and we gonna laugh about you.
But it's a difference when it show. When it's your homegirl trying to bite though, like it's a difference. Like
my homegirls wouldn't do that.
But I'm saying like it's a difference. Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying though, that's how you would know though, like the girl. That's what I'm saying, being extra or putting herself out there for her making the dude want her, like, or he sees something, or her acting.
If a nigga don't want you when he see you, he not gonna want you. No matter how you act.
But if a dude. Bruh, it's vagina.
He don't want to fuck, but that's about it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
So why you can go there? If a guy you know who is kind of like really interested in your friend, your friend and her family or whatever the case is, like why would you step in and just try to get some coochie from him? He'll get some coochie from your friend and she really like him and he really have interest in her. So you know if you, and at the end of the day, that's what people don't realize, especially with females. Like if you do some stuff like that, know how it's gonna turn out. Don't expect for me. You know what I'm saying? So I had an instance where one of my friends started dating a guy I was dating to kind of make me mad, but whatever the case is with that. But it was like when they fell out, when the guy I was talking to and my friend fell out, she wanted me to stop being friends with him because we were still cool. We would still have 3-hour-long conversations on the phone. And I was like, what you trying to take him for? Because we still gonna talk, and if we get back cool after you done tried to do me dirty and want me to stop talking to him, it's not gonna happen, sweetie, because that's my friend and I F with him, you know. So that's your bad, and you gonna be looking stupid because we still gonna be hanging out. No, for real. So no, like just I would say do it, but just don't do it. But at the end of the day, it's too many men out here to be just like,
yeah, to pick.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially it only counts if it's on. It only, to me, it counts if I love this person. I'm just talking about him, like I just like him so much. Like
yeah,
I love him, but if I'm not, like that type of stuff. But if you notice that I just don't care, then do you? Not do you? Boo?
But just like how guys be like.
But guys be trying to take it to the extra mile, like, oh, I did this, like, okay. And?
No, for what? Was it fun? That's all I asked you.
Yeah, like, we don't talk, we don't text, like, we did what we did. Yeah. Y'all did what y'all did. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah.
That's just how I look at it, like, it's not that deep.
But like the instance I brought up yesterday, I was like, even with my two friends, and they kind of like let me know, like, what they was about to do, or whatever the case is, I really didn't give a fuck, just because me, her, and him can still hang out all together. It's not gonna be no bad vibes, like ain't nobody feeling funny, like that's when it kind of would like irritate me, like, because it's like you and my male best friend had sex, and then it was just like you feel like you want to say little smart stuff to him and be nitpicking with him every time he's around me. But say for instance, like when I go back home, all y'all gonna be together, you know what I'm saying? So it like bothered me because you making somebody uncomfortable dealing with your adult activities that you necessarily knew that I did that with him and you didn't have to go there. So now I don't care about that, but you making me uncomfortable because when y'all two get together, or when I want y'all two together, it's a problem. Yeah. And it's unnecessary drama. So, so the bottom question, would you have sex with a guy that your friend had sex with that she didn't care about?
I don't think I've done anything like that because I don't be. It's always been the opposite though. It's always been like me, like
you the victim.
I'm the victim. But I really feel like the victim because I don't care. But it's like it didn't happen though. But I didn't been a victim, but I've been a victim that didn't care.
True.
So it's like all right.
Everybody always want to F the nigga.
Yeah, like I never done that. Like I don't. I can't even name one person because all the people I didn't hang around, like I never found people like attractive or anything because I got different types. Yeah, I know how they treated them and all that. So all that was already like a trash. That part, like if I already know about a person or how they move, like that's an automatic turn off for me. I don't care if it's just sex. Like I don't want to have sex with you just off the strength of how to know you treat people. Like so I'll be straight. But yeah, I've been a victim, but I've been a victim that didn't care though. But it feel like people be wanting me to care. Like
so what would happen? What would happen? Say for instance, if your friend really loved this guy, like thou shalt not who be named.
Love the guy that
right? And you met him like 2 years after me and him stopped dealing with each other, and he was like perfect. Like, would you still? But you didn't know until you said his name, showed me pictures, but you already had feelings for him. Would you still like entertain him, or would you just stop it just because it's
not if we friends?
Strength of your friend.
Not if we friends. Not if we like real friends and talk on a daily basis. I feel like that would just be like awkward.
That is awkward.
Like he just coming around and I know like the situation, the story and all. Like
I even had a friend, and honestly, we was talking about this yesterday too. Shout out, but okay. I honestly had a friend, a guy like inboxed her, a certain guy inboxed her and said, "Where's Kia?" She like she didn't know me and proceeded with a conversation with him, and then he inboxed me and showed me like, cause I had him blocked, but it was like, bitch, you around me every motherfucking day. You don't know
who Kia is. You ain't said nothing. You ain't say
no. For real,
show me the message.
Like nothing. He
really asking about you.
Kia. She said I don't know no Kia. I just know my friend the Kia.
Okay, that's Kia.
Kia is fuck. That was hella weird.
That's weird as hell.
But then I was saying like my first boyfriend and my first best friend actually had like kids and got engaged and stuff like that. I didn't feel no type of way about it because I didn't see nothing within him.
That's the thing.
And his penis was small. And he was abusive. He had abusive ways. Like,
it's all bad.
It's bad as fuck. I said we was going to try to stop cussing. It's terrible. So that being said, I didn't really feel the type of way. Would I do that? Now, recently, I have did that. So, recently I have did that. Do I regret it? Yes, but it was funny though. It was an experience that me and my friends talked about, and we laughed about it. And no, we're not mad about it. Oh, no, I don't think I would do that again. Because the situation, I wouldn't do that again. So.
But like you say, you can laugh and joke about stuff. So
as long as you can laugh and like joke about it, then that's fine. But like females be trying to fight you.
Yeah, like don't tell me something and then be acting like it's okay when it's not. Like tell me to my face. Like I'm mad. Like what is wrong with you? Like why would you do that?
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't. Like if I knew my friend was still fucking on him, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly. But people don't think like that these days. They want you to care too much when you don't care.
Yeah, I would, but I mean, if my friend didn't care, honestly, like, I don't know.
You would know if I don't care. If I, like I told you, if I told you about somebody and I'm like, I like him, or
you know when your likeness goes heavy.
Yeah,
you know when your
I feel
friend
like
be
I
like, why
love
you didn't
him.
text me yet? Like, okay, if your friend doing that, don't fuck the nigga.
Don't
but,
fuck that nigga.
I mean, if
But
it's
if
just
somebody
a
else is-
slide, then go ahead, sis. You feel me? Don't be mad about it either. Keep shit player at all times.
A little hit and run, you feel me?
Yeah, and I feel like every girl, and it be, I don't know, and it be so awkward. So let's just say, have y'all ever been in a situation to where it was like you was around your friend nigga and like not even on no whole shit, and it was like the attraction between you and her nigga, he was making it like awfully thick. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So in those instances, like I would never.
It'd be awkward.
It do be awkward. It do be awkward. And me, I'm not even the type of person like. It do
I'm
be
not
awkward.
gonna go for your nigga.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if you don't see the shit, why see it and not you? Check your nigga. Be like, what the fuck is
Love
you
is
doing? Like,
blind. Have you heard that? Love is blind.
no,
Love is blind.
cause I don't feel uncomfortable around
Love
other
is
people's
blind.
niggas. But at the end of the day, I feel like even in a situation that I was
But if
placed
that
in
type of girl,
yesterday-
you probably will feel some type of way. Like if you just the type of girl to go bang on your home girl, then
That's why
you gonna feel some type of way. But
No.
if you care about your friend, you ain't gonna move like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know your friend don't care about that person,
Because nowadays people need to realize like people 17, 16, 18 years old and want a whole man. First of all, if you that age and date somebody your age, he's not going to be a man yet. He's going to do dumb stuff. He's retarded at the end of the day. And then it's just like, what was I getting to? I had a point to make, but I forgot. what was I getting into? Okay, okay, I know. So with that being said, like your friends is way more important than these niggas out here. Let me tell you. Remember that.
if they loyal,
If they're a good friend.
And they
so
trustworthy.
never, you got what I'm saying? Never fuck
I don't
over
trust
a,
you. It's fucking over.
never fuck over a good friend. Cause you go through so many niggas. I went through so many. Not saying it like that, but I no, for real, I done went through so many niggas and still had the same female friends. So it would be dumb of me to try and put myself in a situation where they can feel betrayed by me. You know what I'm saying? And lose a good friend just for. And then on top of that, a guy was just like. And there was another situation where one of my friends like talked to a nigga after me. He was just thinking like he had told me, he was like, I don't wonder why she tried to fuck with me. I fucked her, but at the end of the day, he was like, Nikki's the sweetest person, and I'm like one of her little side dishes. So at the end of the day, she treat me good. So you her friend, and she talk about you all the time. Y'all always together. So I know she didn't do shit to you because she haven't did shit to me multiple years I've known her. So he just gonna fuck and then come back and be my friend and be all in my face. So. Just know that. It be wild.
It's a roller coaster.
It is. So I would say if you gonna fuck somebody after somebody, make sure somebody that they don't care about. But just try not to do it. There's too many females and men out here to be doing stuff like that. Like stuff is like that's avoidable. Just don't do it. Find your own nigga. I don't know.
It's a lot. It's a lot in the sea.
Yeah.
But it's just about how far of trust and loyalty. If I talk to you all the time and you my friend, so just tell me.
I'm be upset. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. If we friends and I talked to the nigga 5 years ago and you try to talk to him, I'm gonna be hurt.
Yeah, especially if I love them.
Yeah.
Or I care. But I'm saying like,
And I'm like, girl, you gonna be sick.
it was somebody but it's a difference. Somebody I had relationships with 5 years ago and I just never talked to them again. Like,
I'd be like,
I wouldn't care.
that's my man. I'm
But
sticking
right,
beside
I'm
him.
sticking
I'm sticking beside him. Nah. But like honestly, if I ain't keep him, there was something wrong with him. So with that being said,
That's why I said,
just have your fair try. Maybe he grown now, you know.
Either you gonna like it or you ain't.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that every female gets a different part of a nigga at the same time. So
Heck yeah.
the way we bonded, y'all bond can't even be stronger. Maybe he's grown up to be like more, give himself more to a female. You know, when you're young, you're like hoes over bros or bitches, or you know what I'm saying? Or what is it? Bros before hoes.
Yeah, it's
Bros before hoes. You know how they be like that? So when he get older, like a wise man that once told me, like at the slurring and shit. A wise man once told me, he said once you get a certain age, honestly, friends don't even matter. Like, you gonna have your friends that's really like your friends, and then you gonna have your family, which is your husband, your wife, and your kids. Not, okay, I would be the wife, but I'm just gonna have my husband, my kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just gonna be your family that you about at the end of the day. It's not, friends not really gonna matter, but you still gonna have your good friends. So, I don't know.
Like I said, if I don't care, do you. If I do, don't do it. And
Don't.
That's just that.
Don't do it. I think the people that I actually love, I think they fall in love with my personality more than anything. And how many people y'all know who act like me?
I don't know nobody.
You get what I'm saying? So he love that shit, okay? So don't fuck him and think you put it on him, because at the end of the day, our bond is like this. They forever gonna love it here. Not even nothing else. It's like my personality and what we have. I don't know. I don't want to make it sound too corny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yes. So just don't do it. Let's try to avoid it all, because your friends is way more important than these men out here. Until you hit a certain age, once you hit your mid-20s, you don't want to do that. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It might be funny, but I mean, everything funny ain't good for you at the end of the day. It's not, but it do be hilarious though. So just don't do it.
I said what I said. I meant it. That's that.
Period. So out here hunching on people. You get what I'm saying?
It's too much.
Especially after your friends.
It's too much. You might as well.
I regret
say
I did it twice, but I regret every single time.
Right.
Yeah.
I recommend saving your coochie if you don't want to do it.
Get my coochie back.
Because if I told you about it and I told you it was bad, don't do it.
Keep on my shade. I don't know. You talk about me.
But I'm saying, if I was that friend that told you, you feel me? But I mean, if you want to try, you know, try. Do your best, baby.
Honestly, there's only one fat nigga she said she get good dick from, and then honestly he's fat. So he do.
That's pretty good as fuck. That's it. That shit different. I'll be watching our videos on
It's
my phone
different.
like my nigga. Okay. Ain't nobody do it be like this. But I know. Okay.
We gonna pray for a better nigga for her, okay? She been going through this shit for like 2 years now, and I'm over it. I'm fucking over it.
It's been a year.
That's
okay,
disgusting. We ain't gonna get too much into that, spill her business out here, but we gonna let's say a prayer for Gabby for a new nigga, okay?
Please, 'cause I need it.
She need to see her
A real one.
She do. a real nice one.
A real nice one.
A gentleman.
Somebody give my key to my apartment too. You feel me? Cause that's all.
Bitch, give me a key. You can have a key.
I will give you a key, but I want somebody.
Like, bitch, no.
I want somebody to have a key, and I'll be sleeping. He just come in, just
stick dick in your mouth. I'm not doing it no more, so just say that. I'm not doing it no more, but do it as you please. So what about you? What about you? Would you do it again? Like,
no, I'm never doing nothing. I ain't never doing that ever. I regretted it the third time.
Not the third.
The third. What is wrong with you? You stupid?
Yeah.
You stupid.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. And if I don't care.
And his penis was not up to par. And then I'd be like, yeah, that's my man. I love him. I'm going to stand beside him. And then my friend go do that. Try it and all that. I'm like, now you done told this our secret. The fuck? I wasn't even putting you out there like you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So just let me get weak dick and peace. At the end of the day, I'm trying to fuck my friends and get her to say weak dick because we gonna laugh at you. Then I'm gonna have to break up with you or cheat on you.
We got more topics coming soon, guys.
And we do. So make sure you stay tuned. So I wouldn't do it again. She wouldn't do it again for the fourth time. So we're gonna go ahead and end that little conclusion. But I want to say thank you because I feel like my subscribers and my watching one of my videos has hit 1K. So that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in on another episode about whether you should take your friends' leftovers. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you go follow Gabby on Instagram at
_PDGG.
_PrettyGG, and that's how it is. And go ahead and add your girl on Instagram if you want to at Nakia Marie with 2 I's, NAKIAMARIIE. And thank you guys for tuning in. So thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and make sure you come again.